Welcome to the Unmaking of a Leader course. In this course, you will learn about the understated but critical challenges that prevent high-performing employees from breaking into or succeeding in strategic leadership roles. Click on Start Course to begin. If you have been a high-performing employee or a promising leadership candidate but suddenly find yourself overwhelmed and underperforming, then this course is for you. It will help you achieve the roles you've been striving for or coach those around you to elevate their careers. You will learn about the challenges faced by potential or emerging leaders, the fight or flight response to these challenges, and the impact this has on the career. Click Next or the arrow at the bottom of your screen to continue. In this section, you will learn about the pressures and challenges that work as an obstacle in growth or success of new leaders. Click Continue. New and promising leaders often face several challenges as they climb the ladder. If these challenges are not addressed early on, they can lead to burnout, resulting in a decline in performance. Let's start by examining some common challenges faced by new or aspiring leaders. 1. Increased responsibility. Transitioning from a junior role to mid-management or senior roles brings a significant increase in responsibility. Leaders are not only accountable for their own efficiency and deliverables but also for the performance of their team members and department. 2. Complex problem solving. Career growth demands greater adeptness in tasks. Leaders must not only perform their tasks efficiently but also identify ways to improve processes and solve challenges faced by their teams to enhance deliverables. 3. Work-life balance. With increased responsibility and accountability, new leaders often struggle to maintain a healthy work-life balance due to the added pressures. 4. Continuous learning. New leaders must stay ahead of the curve to make strategic decisions. This involves learning new tools, soft skills, management techniques, and continuously updating their skill set. Continue to the next slide. In addition to the common challenges, there are several subtle challenges that don't receive enough attention. The impact of these challenges is significant, often evident when a high-performing leader struggles under stress. Many high-performing employees are lost due to a lack of awareness and support regarding these understated challenges. These are accountability, managing change, emotional labor, and the imposter syndrome. Click on each to learn more. The various challenges and pressures faced by a strategic leader can result in lagging performance and outcomes. This can take a significant mental toll on someone who was always regarded as a high performer, which is why they were promoted to a strategic role. It can lead to feelings of being inadequately equipped for the position, decreased motivation, and an overwhelmed nervous system. Some employees may experience indefinite fatigue if they cannot find a way to cope with the high pressures. A leader is expected to have emotional intelligence to navigate challenging situations involving multiple stakeholders while maintaining a rational and objective perspective. This requires managing their own emotions as well as understanding the emotions of others. The emotional labor required to do this consistently day after day, without losing one's temper under pressure, can be draining. A strategic leader is expected to implement changes related to processes, technology, and policies to enhance key metrics such as delivery time and quality. Managing such large-scale changes necessitates considering multiple factors, maintaining an analytical perspective, and having a long-term vision. The pressure associated with these responsibilities can be overwhelming for new leaders. In addition to validating and implementing necessary changes, a leader must also manage resistance from employees and potentially from upper management. Planning and preparing to address this resistance can be emotionally taxing and exhausting. Accountability for projects and key deliverables significantly increases as one advances in their career. While the rise in tasks and responsibilities is frequently discussed, the stress of bearing the consequences of decisions is often overlooked. Issues like customer attrition, disgruntled team members, and downtime in business-critical systems can arise. The pressure of owning the consequences of such high-stakes decisions can heavily impact emerging leaders. As new leaders are expected to own end-to-end deliverables from ideation to implementation and dealing with the consequences, they may feel a lack of support during the initial stages of their growth. The shift in expectations towards independent ownership of tasks, with minimal guidance from managers, can be overwhelming. Here's a fun quiz. What % of first-time managers fail within the first 18 months? Select any one option, and then click Submit. That's right. According to Center for Creative Leadership, 40% first-time managers fail within the first 18 months. Too many managers receive no support in their transition and struggle in their new roles. In this section, you will learn about the fight and flight response to stressors. Click Continue. Way too many promising leaders fail as a result of inadequate preparation and support. A lack of awareness of the subtle challenges often results in burnout, preventing high-performing employees from transitioning into or sustaining strategic roles. This is not merely a speed bump, it can be detrimental to the careers of many high-performing employees. Continue to learn more about fight and flight mode under stress. The flight or fight response is a physiological reaction that occurs in response to perceived threats or stressors. When employees feel unable to perform at work, this response can manifest in several ways. Click on each box to learn what each response type looks like. Flight response involves avoiding the stressor or escaping the situation. Individuals may withdraw from tasks, procrastinate, or seek distractions to escape the pressure, often leading to disengagement or avoidance behavior. Fight response involves confronting the stressor head-on. Individuals may become assertive, aggressive, or defensive, seeking to regain control or assert their competence in challenging situations. Here's a scenario. Samantha is working on a critical project and is overwhelmed by the tight timelines. She misses a crucial milestone in the project. When her manager, Samira, inquires about the reason, Samantha claims that the customer success team needs to do better at setting project timelines. Which response type does Samantha demonstrate? Select any one. That is correct. Samantha adopts a defensive approach and attempts to shift the focus away from herself. She avoids taking accountability for the missed milestone. In this section, you will learn about the impact on a promising leader's career if the stressors are not managed well. Click Continue. Not being able to cope with the challenges can significantly impact the career growth of strategic leaders in several ways. 1. Impaired decision-making in high-stress environment. Leaders may react impulsively or completely avoid decision-making. 2. Strained relationships at work due to either confrontational behavior or disengaging from owning deliverables. This can impact the trust and credibility of the leader. And 3. Inability to adapt in a fast-changing business world can prove costly to the organization. Overall, effectively managing the stressors and coping with the challenges is crucial for strategic leaders to foster their career growth, maintain healthy relationships, and navigate challenges successfully. Click Next or the arrow button to continue. Congratulations! You have completed the full course. We covered the common and the understated challenges that prevent high performers to transition or be successful in leadership roles. The flight or fight responses when stressors are not managed well by new or aspiring leaders. And the impact on careers. If you enjoyed this course and would want to convert your legacy training material or curate new material as e-learning, you can reach out to Sakshi on the contact details provided here.